Good morning, Acadiana. King Gabriel's parade is approaching downtown. We're going to be having a toast. I'm Dave Baker, and we're getting the beginning of the parade. There you can see walking there on the opposite side of the street is Letitia Walker. She's KATC's news director, along with Emily Montagnier. Those are our KATC float finders that you see walking over there, making sure that you are staying updated to find out where the parade is and when it's going to be getting to you. We are in downtown Lafayette. We're right across the street from the parking garage. And of course, you can see Parc Sans Souci out there in the distance. And hey, there's Emily Montagnier. There is Letitia Walker over there giving us a wave this morning. And King Gabriel's crew is waiting to get that toast. As soon as the King gets here, you can see Lafayette Sheriff's Department as well as the Lafayette Police Department getting everybody ready. The barricades are in place and folks are lined up. Got a pretty good crowd so far downtown. Things have been looking pretty nice. Earlier we had a lot of sunshine, but those clouds made a return as expected. So a little bit chilly downtown, but really not too bad. Temperatures are running in the 50s this morning. Not much of a breeze, so it does feel pretty comfortable. Chief Aguillard is coming along here. Toby Aguillard, he's the Lafayette City Police Chief, and he's out there leading the parade, giving some of the folks some throws out there. And boy, we're looking good here. Chief Aguillard moving along with the Lafayette Police Department. And then following along is the Lafayette Sheriff's Department. Let's see if that's Mark Garber in there. Does not appear. No, not this time around. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that is Mark Garber in there following along, I believe. No, maybe not. All right. So the Sheriff's Department, the City Police, clearing the streets and getting everybody ready as we get here at Parc Sans Souci. So the Boy Scouts, I believe that's Mr. Scheffler there, helping to lead some of the Boy Scouts with the color guard here this morning. Keeping things nice and patriotic here on this Mardi Gras day. Parade Marshal Jerry LeBlanc coming along as well. And UL President Dr. Joe Savoie is right there behind, following in those red Jeeps. The crowd anxiously awaiting some of those throws. We'll be broadcasting on Facebook, KTC's Facebook Live here for as long as we can, probably for at least half of this parade, and then we're going to switch over to KTC's Twitter page. Eric Zernick, meteorologist Eric Zernick, is also streaming live on KTC's Instagram page, and we're also streaming on our YouTube page, and we're going to be keeping the entire parade streaming on our YouTube channel for the entirety of the parade. So we will have to break away here on Facebook Live a little bit later on, and then we'll switch over to Twitter. And if you're on Instagram, you can catch Eric Zernick's stream plus the YouTube stream that we have there coming along. Joel Robideau is coming along here as Lafayette Mayor President, throwing some beads out there. I believe this is his second Mardi Gras in the Lafayette parades. Following along, Jean Loyon. Jean, an old friend at KATC, made many appearances on Good Morning Acadiana. Bill Blanchette. Gabriel Commodore coming along behind. Looks like his Jeep is nice and packed with throws. Lots of beads. Got some hula hoops in there too. The crowd jumping up and down, ready to go. Looks like the crew is starting to come, some of the VIPs. Really has turned out to be a great day down here in downtown Lafayette. So far, so good. We had the sunshine for a while, and now we just have some cloud cover, but so far the rain has stayed away, and just a little bit of a breeze out there. Here are all the King's men. Crew of King Gabriel moving along, and there he is, the man of the hour, King Gabriel, coming down Vermilion, passing in front of the parking garage, and he will make his stop at the King's Court here. front of Park Sans Souci in just a few minutes. This is what we've all been waiting for. King Gabriel to kick off Mardi Gras Day in downtown Lafayette. There he is. He's got a couple of his friends there helping him out, sending the throws out to the big crowds that are out in Lafayette here this morning. We're going to let him pull over here for just a second. We'll let him get over there. Now, I won't have a very good view of the toast, but I believe we are streaming on our katc.com website or on our app. And we have John and we have Dave, who are our photographer and production crew. You can see them walking up there on the side of the float. And if you're able to switch over to our website or our YouTube channel, I do believe you'll probably get a little better view of what's going on as King Gabriel will toast his crew in front of Park Sans Souci. Got several bands that are starting to come down. Looks like we got a band from Eunice that's on the way. Got some more from the Boy Scouts that are here right in front of us. Of course, many others from the royalty of King Gabriel's crew. And King Gabriel will officially start Mardi Gras Day here with a toast in front of Park Sans Souci. See all the newspapers and the media trying to climb on there so they can get the best shot. I can see John and Dave, they're part of our crew, among others that are trying to get the best shot up there. We'll let you listen in on the toast. Hopefully he's got a good microphone there. There's Mayor President Joel Robideau. Somebody up there trying to get a nice view of the toast. Joel Robideau bearing gifts for King Gabriel, toasting King Gabriel, wishing him a happy Mardi Gras, welcoming him to Lafayette. The proclamation there that Mardi Gras can now officially begin on this Fat Tuesday. And there's the toast. Mardi Gras officially underway in Lafayette, the King's Parade in front of Park Sans Souci. All right, we've got a lot more that's coming up here. Just kind of a look down the street here, down East Vermilion. You can see that the rest of the bands are getting ready. That's Eunice Junior High School that's going to be coming along here pretty soon. Glad to see that Eunice was able to make the trip in. Junior high school there with a pretty large band. Looking good. You can see we got a pretty good crowd out here this morning. I mean, earlier today the weather wasn't looking so great, kind of misty. And then the sun came out here for a good couple of hours and warmed it up nicely. But the clouds have returned, so it is a little bit chilly out here. Seeing all kinds of different outfits. We've got people that got heavy coats, sweatshirts, and gloves. And, of course, you got other people that are out here in shorts. So far, so good. A really, really pretty day. I want to thank everybody who's watching the King's Parade on KATC's Facebook page. We're going to bring you probably about half of the King's Parade here on this platform with Facebook, and then I'll be switching over to KATC's Twitter page. Eric Zernick, meanwhile, has Instagram, KATC's Instagram page running live. And we also have the parade streaming live at KATC.com and our KATC YouTube page. So if you go to YouTube and you click on KATC, or at least search KATC, you'll be able to find our channel. And we are going to go ahead and stream live for the entire parade there. So if we leave you here on Facebook, you can always catch the rest of the parade there. But I'm going to try to get at least half of the parade here before I switch over to the KATC Twitter page. You know, we got a lot of folks. Something like 350,000 of you are now following KATC's Facebook page, and we really appreciate it. Tell you what, while the parade is stopped here, we'll talk a little bit about what's going on. They just did the King's Toast here. A lot of folks are here along the parade route. The weather seems to be holding out. Boy, some of the smells down here too, the food. There's some barbecue smells, some deep fried smells. You got some taco, burritos, cold beer, margaritas. Hopefully, if you're watching and you're from out of town, maybe you grew up here in Lafayette, it's a pleasure for us to be able to bring the King's Parade to you if you didn't have a chance to drive back in. So pretty soon here we'll get the parade going once again. By the way, I'm Dave Baker with KATC's Good Morning Acadiana. We've got KATC meteorologist Eric Zernick is right over there. Mr. Phillips. Mr. Phillips. We got KATC's Daniel Phillips, who's also taking care of us here on the Mardi Gras Parade. Eric, I don't think you can hear me down there. Yes, we are going to be live on Instagram here in a little bit. Eric Zernick is the one who's going to be taking care of that. He may have shut it down for just a second while we were waiting for the King's Parade. Looks like he's about ready to pull his phone back up. King Gabriel, moving on now. Hello, Kansas City. That'd be Becky Fontenot Rogers. Want to welcome you to our Facebook Live. Hey, if you're on our Facebook Live page, try to share it so that other people that may not know that we're streaming can click on us and watch the parade. So here comes Eunice Junior High School. We'll take a listen here for just a second. Thank you, Eunice Junior High School. Got a float coming down here. A lot of fellas on the float. Throwing the beads. Crew of Gabriel. Mardi Gras 2018, downtown Lafayette. Downtown Lafayette. Thank you. Good throws. Awesome. Sweet. Whoa. Whoa. There they are. Crew of King Gabriel. Watch out. Here come the throws. Got some Ninja Turtles coming. Big gorilla on the front. Kong, it looks like they're on the front of this float. joining us for Power Hour. A little shout out to our friends at 99.9 KPUY. By the way, we had a nice talk with JC Falcon earlier today. He's over at Agave. Some DJ music going on today. I tell you, if JC's out there, that Agave's smelling pretty good. Comes float number 4 of King Gabriel's Parade in downtown Lafayette. I'm Dave Baker with KATC, broadcasting live on Facebook. Again, we want to thank all of you for coming out to the parades, and for those of you who can't make it to the parade, we're able to bring it to you live right here on KATC. Whoa, thank you. All right. Got another band and some dancers that are coming along here. Farther down. So far, it really has turned out to be a decent day here in downtown. We want to welcome everybody who's watching this morning. Stay with us. We're going to have about half of the parade. Sorry about the echo. I've got everything bouncing off between 2 buildings here. Want to welcome Cheryl from Oklahoma and Danielle from Erath coming in today. Here comes the next band. Come down, we'll see if we can find out who this is. They didn't have a banner in the front, so as we'll continue to watch this, moving along. Okay, so that looks like that was Northwest High School. Another float coming down. Got some superheroes on that float. Thanks, Arthur, for letting me know. I think I turned something on that I wasn't supposed to do. Broadcasting live from a cell phone. right, we're looking good here in downtown Lafayette as the parade continues to go. One of the evil villains here. All right. Everybody's enjoying the Mardi Gras parade. King's Parade, King Gabriel, downtown Lafayette as we pass right here in front of Park Sans Souci. Now this one I'm not sure. I've got MHS, and they are the Titans. So if anybody out there in Facebook land can identify this school, you can go ahead and just type it in and let me know. Very nice. All right, we got a little bit of a delay here, but the next float will be coming down. And yet a couple of more bands right behind, so we're all looking good here. You are watching King Gabriel's parade downtown Lafayette on Mardi Gras Day. Spider-Man leading the way. We had another beautiful float coming on down. And I apologize for being a little bit shaky here and there. Standing on top of a live truck with a cell phone, doing the Facebook Live, trying to catch some beads at the same time. Got some great throws here. A lot of happy people. It's like Westgate High School from New Iberia coming in. All right. If I'm correct, this is Westgate High School from New Iberia. Westgate Tigers. Okay, so if you're just joining us on Facebook on KATC, we are watching King Gabriel's parade in downtown Lafayette, the first of 3 parades on Mardi Gras Day. We're right here on East Vermilion Street across from the parking garage in Park Sans Souci. Not only do we have some great music, some great floats, and a lot of happy people, but let me tell you what, there's a lot of food down here too. It's really starting to smell good. Here comes another float. Hey! Oh, boo! There you go. Thank you very much. Is that? I will let you know the throws are great, and I am able to catch some stuff, but my fingers are still just a little bit cold. It hurts a little bit when you catch some of those bigger beads. Hula hoops galore coming off of this float. Some more stuff coming from all the way across. Yes! Oh! You guys are great. Thank you. All right, got another band coming down here. I did miss the banner as it went by, so I'm having a hard time identifying this particular band. I'm not sure if that's Franklin High School because I'm seeing the letters JSC. Maybe JS Clark from Opelousas? I did miss the banner on that one. I'm sorry. I was trying to catch some beats. I'm playing too. By the way, if you're just joining us, I'm Dave Baker. This is KATC's Facebook Live of King Gabriel's Parade in downtown Lafayette. Another float coming down. Master Yoda there in the front. All right. See all these happy people down here? Yelling, "Throw me something, mister." Got a really good crowd down here. Thought there for a while things were going to be a little bit thin because of the weather forecast, but so far the morning parade has been really, really nice. Okay, got another float coming down, and then following that, it looks like it's going to be Rain High School. See, I'm not real good with any of my big characters. I want to say this is Swamp Thing. He looks like he would be right at home here in South Louisiana. Got beads coming all over the place. Woo! Moon pies too. All right. Awesome. Well, we got some good stuff on that one for sure. Okay, here comes Rain High School. It's the beginning of a very long walk. They have to go all the way down Johnston Street. And they go down and they go into Bertrand all the way down to Cajun Field. Rain High School. Coming along. I'd like to thank Rain High School for coming and joining us at King Gabriel's Parade. I'm going to grab this very next float here, and for those of you that are watching here on Facebook Live, I'm going to have to switch over to our Twitter page, but if you go to YouTube or go to your YouTube app and search KATC, we are broadcasting the entire parade live. We have another camera set up right down there, and that one will be streaming live for the rest of the time. If you like Instagram, Eric Zernick, I believe, is at least posting pictures, if not live on Instagram. But it really has turned out to be a beautiful day. It's a little bit gray, but it's not raining. We had a little bit of sunshine earlier. Temperature's not too bad. So I got a little bit of a delay. Probably some of the floats are trying to turn off of East Vermilion onto Johnston Street. So for those of you who might be watching farther down the parade route, I would take a wild guess that King Gabriel is probably passing by maybe Jefferson Street, perhaps as far as University, and will be heading towards St. Mary and the UL campus very, very, very shortly. I want to thank all of you from out of town that have joined us. Be sure to let us know where you're watching from. I know there's a lot of you who may have grown up here in Lafayette or in Acadiana, and you may be somewhere else on just your average cold winter Tuesday, while here in the hub city, it is Mardi Gras. So hopefully we're able to bring you some Mardi Gras right to you. I want to say hello to Lake Arthur, hello to Karen Crow. Starting to feel a little bit of mist out here right now, so still not bad. We're going to let this next float here with Captain America go on by, and then I'm going to leave you, and I'm going to switch over to KATC's Twitter page and go live there. And on our YouTube page, we should be broadcasting live there on our YouTube page, and that we'll stay with that on the YouTube page all the way. We got a separate camera that's there for that one. Well, happy Mardi Gras from Amon Jordan from Lafayette, Louisiana. Starting to drizzle just a little bit here, which is kind of a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing because, yeah, we're going to get a little bit wet, but I know meteorologist Daniel Phillips knows it's a good thing because he did predict it. And there were a few minutes there when the skies were blue. We thought we were going to be calling in Eric Zernick to go up there and change the graphics, but we're in good shape now. It's not bad, though. It's just a little bit of light drizzle. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to tell everybody on Facebook Live that I'm going to be switching over to our Twitter page and on our YouTube page. If you just go to YouTube and search KATC, you will be able to find the live stream. So I'm going to let it go for now. Again, I'm Dave Baker. Hopefully you enjoyed at least the first half of the parade, King Gabriel's parade. There are 2 more parades that are going to be happening. Lafayette Mardi Gras Association parade is going to roll at 1, and that's going to be followed by the Independent Parade at 2:30. And of course, all the festivities that are going down at Le Festival de Mardi Gras Lafayette at Cajun Field will be going on until 8 o'clock this evening. So there's a whole bunch of Mardi Gras stuff. And don't forget to check out our website and our newscast tonight at 5, 6, and 10 for a complete wrap-up of all of the Mardi Gras festivities happening, not just here in Lafayette, but all over Acadiana. I'm Dave Baker with KATC. I'm going to see you over on KATC's Twitter page.